World needs is more love. Everybody is yearning for love. Everybody is wants to be hugged. Everybody just wants to be secure, not to be afraid, not to be you know, that's why people isolate, and that's why people don't want to show their true self, is because they think they're going to be mocked or made fun of. They think that they're going to be shunned out of the group if they stand out, so they don't do anything to be themselves. They just they want to mix in and mix in with the crowd. But I encourage you today to be yourself. I encourage you to stand out and be yourself. And who you are is a marvelous, marvelous person, full of potential, full of blessings, full of gifts and talents. You have to speak that over your own life. You have to tell yourself who you are. Otherwise, people are going to tell you who you are, and you're only going to receive what they say. And if it's something negative and you don't know who you are, then guess what? You're going to become a product of people's words. So it's very important that you stand on your own 2 feet. And it's very important that you be strong and courageous in this life, because this world is constantly trying to jabber and jibber jabber everything. It's trying to take away the people's voice. It's trying to take away the people's rights. It's trying to take away the people's humanity. It's just basically a life of it's just like, give me everything that you are that's important, and stay with what I give you, which is, nothing. You have to understand that you were put on this earth to shine. You were put on this earth to be a beacon of light to somebody, so that you can help them out. And it's not for you to put your light under a bowl and just forget, and hide your talents and hide who you are. All this is in the Bible. God put you on earth so that you can become what He created you to be. We all have specialness inside of us. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're talented. It doesn't matter if you're educated. It doesn't matter if whatever the case is. If you were brought up in a poor environment, if you were brought up in with your parents telling you that you're no good, it doesn't matter unless you believe it. Then that's a whole nother story. You can't believe what people tell you. You can't believe the labels of people that they place on you, because those people are being used by the devil to come and destroy your own life. And the devil only targets the special. The devil targets the elite, the people that are going to become somebody. Everybody that became something special in this world were told that they couldn't do it before they became it. Abraham Lincoln was told 7 times he ran for president and he wasn't able to be president. They told him, you're not qualified. Disney, the guy that created Disney World, was told in his school, you have no imagination. And he created a whole Disney World with Mickey Mouse and everything like that. Michael Jordan was disqualified from being on the team in high school. He was told that he wasn't any good, so he was cut out of the team. All these people that we know as great people, that they stand out, they all have one thing in common, and that one thing in common was that they were told by other people that they were no good, that they couldn't qualify, that they, just to give up. They were put a label on their forehead, and they told, you're just a loser. How many people do you have in your life claiming your life to be something that it's not? How many of those people are in your life? Those people are not good for you. Those people are sent, you being used by the devil to bring you down to their level. And if they're putting labels on you, it's because you're something special. If they're telling you that you're not a good singer, but you think that you are, chances are you are. But they're being used by a demon telling you you're not. My wife, she has a great voice, and she went to a card reader This was before we were saved. This is before we were Christians. She was in the world. Card readers, sidekicks, all of that is demonic. But she went to this place where they read her cards, and they told her, yo, you have a great talent. You're good at singing. And my I didn't know her then, but now my wife, she smiled from ear to ear, and she's like, yeah, I love to sing. That's my passion. I love it. That's what I live for. I love music, she said. And then the card reader looked back at her, and it wasn't even a card reader. It was a demon through the card reader. But the demon told my wife, and it said, yeah, what a shame. It's too late now to be a singer. You're too old now. And at that time, she was like 19. You're too old now, but man, you could have been something really special. Okay, who is that person? And why do they have so much influence over anybody? Who set them apart and said, your voice is sovereign, and what you say over my life, that's what it is? Who the hell said that? Who is speaking over your life? Who is telling you that you can't do something? And why are you receiving it as if it's the truth? Like, I guess they're right. What? Screw that person. Rebuke that. Cancel that. Go and do what you want to do. And don't let anybody stand in your way and tell you can't do it. I was told by I love my family. My family is great. I think that they're awesome. But one thing that I can say from my family that I grew up hearing a lot was, Michael doesn't know. He doesn't know. Give it to somebody else. He can't do it. And what if it was a task? If it was a project? If it was something to do? It was just I was unqualified to do it. It was like, give it to somebody else to do it. He doesn't know. And I was always told, like, throughout my life, both in school and by other people, that I just wasn't, qualified to be great. I was just mediocre. I was just average. I was just, and it took me years, man. Years and years and years to try to get up out of that mentality that what they told me was, I believed it, They spoke it over me, and I was just like, I guess you're right, I guess I just won't do anything, I'll just lay on my bed and I'll watch TV, I guess that's what I'm good at. What a lie, bro. It's a lie from the devil. Everybody, if you have a passion for something, pursue your passion. That's what you were placed on earth for. That's why you were born. That's why God gave you the passion. It's because you're good at it. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Don't let your parents, the closest people, your best friend, if anybody's speaking death over your dreams, then there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. Don't believe that. Don't receive that. Don't listen to that and take it in for yourself and call it the truth. It's a lie from the devil. Okay? You're going to shine the way you're supposed to shine. And if you're 50, 60, 70 years old, you can still do what you want to do. There's no time limit on this. Who set the standards? Who set the rules in this world, bro? Who the heck is saying it's too late? Like, where does that say anywhere in the whole entire world that it's too late? You can do anything you want, man. Who the freak is talking all this garbage, man? Who says that you can't get your diploma in college at age 70? There's no law that says you can't do that. Is it common? Is it popular? Are you gonna get looked at by other people? Again, who the heck cares, man? Look at me, talk about me, fine. But I'm still going where I want to go. I'm still gonna do what I want to do. All the while, people are gonna be looking. Let them look. Give them glasses to look. Give them a magnifying scope. Look all you want. I don't care. I'm still gonna go where I want to go, and I'm still gonna do what I want to do, because I was put on earth for something, and I want to complete that something that I was here for. So I speak life over you, man, and get away from people that speak death over you. They're no good for you.